At the moment, the Adelaide Crows, they just need that reward on the scoreboard.
Good kick. Plenty of polish on that. He gets Adelaide's first.
Well, they needed that goal just to settle.
Kicked the sealer last week for Adelaide against the reigning Premier Hawthorn. No one comes at him. Shoots it back again. Thompson. Fingernail on the ball on ricochets. McKay. Van Berlo. Thompson. High bomb. Dangerfield. Fantastic use of the body.
We're talking at times over recent weeks and certainly...
Goal kicking this year. It's kicked 9 goals, 12 for the season. 1-4 against Carlton 2 weeks ago. 1-2 against Hawthorn last week. That's a spear. A little bit of perfection.
It's against the flow. It's a good sign. It always gets the right of play there. They're on here.
Yep, Tippett in some space. Ryder tries to shut him down, but he overcommitted to the tackle. It's just about the finish, and that's gold against the run again for Adelaide.
Well, good response to the Adelaide Crows. A missed shot on goal. Could have easily...
Cool play untouched, and he was slick. Knights, John Cock. He's got Tippett if he wants him, and he wants him. Takes the mark in the pocket. Has had a pretty accurate season. 13 goals, 7. And he continues to be reliable up forward. And good time, and he throws it away. Splendid tackle from Thompson. Play on advantage. Vince, McLeod. Now he can launch a long ball, Knights. We know that. That's from 70 all the way home.
Oh, what a goal.
Envy's not a sin, is it?
Possessions. I thought Adelaide would, with their stronger bodies. At the moment, it's Essendon 58, Adelaide 39.
Bok to the pocket. Strange option, but Tippett's been their go-to man.
Well, he has
crowded. Tippett decided the only space was wide.
Banana.
Tough.
That's a check side, actually, in South Australia. He's got 3. I'll give it against Essendon here, round 20 last year when Adelaide won by a massive 51 points. Knights. High to the goal square. Tippett again. So from the other pocket.
What do you call this?
Full forwards feel proud here. He might go for the old-fashioned thing called a drop punt. He does.
And more importantly, kick it straight.
He's got 4. The 25-minute mark. That's what he has ahead of him. Starting to drift a little. And almost marked on the line. Taylor Walker, can he get a possession? Can't. Hooley, he can't. Poor Pleasure, he can. McLeod, and we know he can. Can he ever? It's a 4-point game. Kick 2 behinds and goalless so far
Great
today. Knights. We knew distance wouldn't be a worry. He's got 2 for the quarter. In the hole, could have been caved in there, but Courtney Dempsey was nice to him, and he gets this one back because of it to Knights. And if you put a player down, he can't get the second possession. Well, and that's exactly what Stevens did then.
Correct. In defence, you can get away with it now and again in the midfield, but if you're playing deep in defence and you slip over and it costs your team a goal, the coach would be pretty unhappy.
2 straight and 1 out on the full. Starts at left. It bends beautifully. He's got...
Scotty Lucas may have to go in the ruck now for Essendon.
And Burlow, Symes, he's back on 2. Sidesteps a couple. Tippett again.
Oh, that's a
strong hands.
Good hands.
Strong grab. We've seen this.
Been kicking from the pockets. This is a little easier, and that was never in doubt. He has 5.
He hasn't.
Van Berlo can't mark it. Taylor Walker hasn't seen it much today, doesn't see it here. Gets it back though from McKay with the outside of the foot. Taylor Walker, what a time to stand tall.
Some of the best snapshots for goal I've seen in a game. Like, seriously, we've had 7 or 8 unbelievable snaps, and Taylor Walker only had the 2 disposals. But the thing is, Lynchy, the midfield is starting to win some quality balls. We see Taylor Walker there doing inside-out.
But he knows it. Likes his chances. Sends it long, goal square. Poor pleasure from 5 deep. Couldn't take the mark. Marriage, the big fella from Keilor.
Oh, don't tell me.
Yvonne Marriage Jr. nails it.
Oh, he's celebrating as well, the big fella.
It's unbelievable. These are the best snapshots, goals from pockets. I want to have a crack at these hard snapshot goals, and kicked it on the left over the goal umpire's hat, and then the celebration really did a lap of honour up.
He's Otten again. Sends it inside 50. Taylor Walker. He's within range here.
Well, the positive is he's starting to find a little of the ball, so just to take the pressure off Tippett somewhat.
He's kicked one in this term. Now sizes them up. It's got the distance and the accuracy. Awesome.
Lynchy.
All options were covered, and he hasn't had a great day, but he's gone back and slotted that one like he's very confident.
Poor pleasure.
Here they go.
Clever. Vince sends it long. Good kick. Richard Douglas runs in. Kicked the big one last week, and the first of the last quarter, a big one today.
Just the Bombers didn't think their way through that one. In the end, it was a skew error, but they had a free player on the half-forward flank towards the bench.
Flick handball, McLeod. Can he kick it from there? Goes with the pass, poor pleasure. Good hands, good kick. Unbelievable goal. It just keeps getting better and better and better.
If we do a package for any youngster out there, how to kick, the best snapshot goals you'll see in a game of football consistently. These are unbelievable.
He's to mark it and doesn't. Yes. Hooley wants to come to the open side, but he turns it over. McLeod slaps it down. Edwards back to Douglas. He couldn't do it again, could he? Outside of the foot. Knights.
No way.
We drowned in honey last week.
Oh, no way.
We're seeing goals that you're lucky to see once a month. 7 or 8.
Degree of difficulty there, Lynchy.
Absolute builders. He's kicked the little check side off the right side of the slipper, and
he couldn't find his boot. Douglas finds the ball. Chip kick, Tippett.
Vision. That's fantastic vision. It's 99%.
And in today's AFL football.
For number 7. For a 15-point lead.
7 straight.
He's had a big one. Kurt had to hold it up, but in the end, they've given up possession.
Bok long, Tippett on the run, back of the pack, Knights.
No right.
Back into trouble.
Doesn't need one.
And left is that damn good. Knights has 4. McKay, he takes on Dempsey and wins. Hands it up. We know Knights can kick a great goal. He's onto the left. He can put this game in the bank. It's about to bounce. They might be there. They lead by 22.
Outstanding game. Outstanding game also from Knights, and great coaching from